Okay, hi, hello. So, this video I'm filming now. It's Christmas Eve and I'm editing. Um, the video you're about to watch I filmed 2 days ago, and I may or may not have just forgotten to flip my camera, so you don't see my face the entire video, which is fine because we're doing something fun today. We're in office hours, as I like to call them, and we are just window shopping online through F1 Academy merch, looking at the lack of it and stuff like that. While I would have loved to have you see my face and my reactions, unfortunately, we don't get that. So this will be a very audio-based episode. Again, we have the screen recording. We're fine. That ends fine. I just can't believe I forgot to flip my camera. Yeah, but that's just the girly pop vibes going on. So yeah, join me as we go through some websites, window shop. This is directly ripped off of Nisi Nisi Pizza's window shopping series. Shout out to her. Those are really good. You should go watch them. But yeah, we're just gonna look at some F1 Academy merch, talk about the lack of it, and then also roast and review what F1 puts out, because God, they need to hire more people. So let's just talk F1 Academy merch. In case you're wondering, there is no official F1 Academy merch. So we will be doing whatever Girly Pop does. And we will go through Redbubble, Etsy, any various fan pages I've been able to find, because this is rather last minute. I didn't do a lot of research, but we will be looking at some. And then we'll be also looking at a few interesting places. Not places I feel like we'd think merch would be. And also we will be looking at the F1 site asked to be judgy. So where we're going to start is where I feel art goes to die, as someone who has a fine arts degree, Redbubble, where everything is kind of just like a line tracing or a cropped picture. As I'm sure you can see now, 99% of what we have is just F1 Academy, like, you know those line drawings where the face isn't there? Like, am I guilty of having done them? Yes. Do I think they ever have aesthetically looked good once? No. Like, this Abby Pulling sticker, right? If I were to just show you this with no spacesuit on, that's any girl. I hate to say that. It could be anybody. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The content's lacking. This, cute. Someone put time into that. Hopefully it's not something that they have, just ripped off of somebody else. But that's cute. That in my brain does deserve a little bit of support. Am I finding anything else? I fear not. I fear not. We've devolved into men being involved now, so I simply must leave the page. Those are my base rules for this. If men get involved, we're going to leave the page. So let's move on from Redbubble to Etsy, because I am nothing if not constantly on the move and on the hunt. So let's see, we want one. Me. Oh, we came up with merch there. Perfect. Thank you for verifying me. Okay. Let's see what we have. We have more stickers. Again, someone else who's done these very nice drawings. I'm starting to think this has been ripped. You've signed like race cards, which is a little weird. I'll pull this. Oh no, don't come back. I hate when it does that. We do have a few things I'm going to pull to the side because I think they're a bit funny. Yeah. It's just, Etsy's always a weird one for merch because, like, it doesn't matter what you put in, you're just gonna get, like, weird merch anyway. Like, most of what I'm seeing that's explicitly F1 Academy is, like, stickers, which doesn't shock me. But, like, I've also now found, like, party packs for just race car themed parties. I'm getting Taylor Swift style, like, Lewis Hamilton merch. Like, it's It is a bit odd. That is kind of cute, though, as just general F1 merch. Lots of bottle openers. Oh my gosh, I've seen so many bottle openers already in keychains. Just keychains, magnets, mugs, things like that. That doesn't surprise me. Speaking of just random things, would I buy a I have it printed out like on a shirt, yes. Yes, I would, but it'd have to be the exact right aesthetic, you know? Like, it's got to be one of those kind of purposely, like, crunchy, bad on purpose shirts. Like, it can't actually be good. Like, it has to be slightly funny. Okay, page 2. It took us till page 2 to find, like, a Saints-themed something. You know, when they do this, I'll pull it out. We'll look at it, big screen. You know when they do this, where they, like, they edit somebody's face onto, like, the Jesus Saints candle or whatever. I can't believe it took us till page 2 when the first person we saw was Lando. It's normally Charles, if we're being completely honest when we come to the men. Normally who that is. But anyway, let's not get ahead of ourselves into our fun stuff I've pulled to the side. Oh my god, why are there so many magnets? It's also, so I'm sure you can't be shocked. It's almost exclusively Lando Norris and Lewis Hamilton merch right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so much. Just of their merch. That is kind of funny. Referencing the George Russell. Let's look at this. This is funny. I can't. They have used this pose way too much. But, like, it is a little funny to look at that pose and then go, you know what's going to be perfect? You know what this is ideal for? A jewelry stand. Like, who thinks that? Who watches a man go like that and then goes, I simply must make that jewelry related, you know? Absolutely insane behavior. Yeah, everything I'm seeing is starting to repeat. Etsy, you need to do better about, because I bet half of these are fucking drop shipped too. That is one of the issues we're getting into with Etsy, isn't it? Just, everything is like drop shipped. That's really cute, that vintage pen. Does it have anything to do with anything we've asked for? No. But is it a bit cute? Yes. You're telling me this little guy? Yeah. I'm seeing the vision of that. Oh, that's the Valtteri bullet. It is like 8:50 at night. Reading comprehension is gone. The Valtteri Bottas mullet helmet, that's horrific. That is Frankenstein's monster. Oh, we finally got our first baby thing. Very fun. Yeah. I think I am going to call it here, and we're gonna go through my fun little finds. First of all, the Little Miss trend is very over, and I bet this mug is horribly printed, like so cheap, you know. But like, this is cute, and it's not like aggressively Formula One themed, you know. Like, you know how you sometimes get like the really aggressively Formula One themed stuff. Like, this is cute. This is cute. It's a bit of a time, but it's also just like, you pull it out sometimes and people are like, oh, you like Formula One? And you're like, maybe I do. You know? So, moving on. I think this is funny. Because why does this exist? Why do we just have Susie Wolf's ad on our shirt? Like, who is this for? Why are we giving her, like, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, free promo like that? In this economy, she should be paying me to wear it. Susie, you buy me one, I'll wear it. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't think of any reason anybody, including myself, I would want to wear their across my chest. Just... Sometimes I see things and I go, we don't think, but sometimes we should. But also, this is incredibly funny and I would wear it. Like, there is a line. This is my cutesy one, where I'm like, you know what? It's not horrible. It's very, like, Christmas oriented, like you're not gonna really wear something with like that style of string of lights, like Midsummer. But like, it is a little more like cutesy, like if you know, you know. And that's okay. Like, this feels very like Taylor Swift fan who was also into Formula One. And you know what? They need to have their space too. And I think it's really okay that we give them that space here in the Etsy crafting community. But after this, we are going to move on to the one fan site I found that had one piece of Formula One F1 Academy merch. And I want you to tell me, if you saw this in public, would you actually think it's F1 Academy if it didn't have the label? Because I support women's wrongs, hit him with your car. Not exactly what I would say is F1 Academy ideals. But is it a little funny again? Yes. I am of a generation and I am of a mindset. You know what? I really do support women's wrongs, and I think that needs to be more represented in this economy. But it just says F1 Academy on the back. It's very simple. It's a little odd, if I'm being honest, that it's just, it feels very much, I just wanted to make I support women's wrongs. But, however, tote bags. What do we have in tote bags? See, like, this is, like, a really cute girly pop, like... I hate that they have the Race Day Athletic on the back of everything. But, like, this is kind of cute, this little design here. Like, that's fun. I like that, Like, this... The entire vibes of this website are very for the girls. And I think that is necessary. Because F1 Academy does have a very prominent female fan base now. And they do need to be catering to that more than they do. If we're being completely honest, they don't really cater to that. And am I saying everything is good? No. Let's look at the Lando Norris shirt. Because I think just having the pool ball there, and then on the back, where'd it go? The back, just having a bigger version of the pool ball doesn't work. There needs to be more design here. This is cool on the back, on the front, but you need to do something else on the back because it looks a bit dumb to just have the same thing on the front and the back. But then also, if you look at like the shirt they made for Max, right? Like, this has a lot of detail in it. It's very thought out, Very thought out. You've got this here, so different detail than what's here. Makes a lot of sense, but still goes together. I don't get why this one was so thought out, and then the other one just absolutely felt incredibly not thought out. Then you also get things like this, that once again, I think are cute, but also you could have just done no numbers and had it be a timeless little, like, every year shirt, which would be kind of nice. Because, like, R.I.P. Carlos and all that, but may he live his best life at Williams, but also not get completely fucked over. You know what I mean? It's one of those places where we just get put in a weird spot with merch where it's like, You kind of have to make it kitsch to, like, sell it. But, like, also, should we have to make it kitsch to sell it? I need to see if what is happening is what I think is happening. So that is... that is the London Underground. Like, the tube. The tube. Because apparently T's are pronounced with a CH in this goddamn country. I love it here. That is a joke. My British people, I do love you. I love you so much. But it is a little funny that they use the tube there. So let's see. They had an Italian Grand Prix shirt. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Yeah. This one is different. So I do like that they're different little things on the front, but the backs are all the same. Let's see, did they have anything else interesting? Let's do hoodies and crew necks just to see. These just are, these are just same designs. So never mind. What do we have in accessories? We've got mugs, we've got phone cases. Just a very basic, like, checkerboard design that is very much a... You see it and you know it, you know? Oh, they have a bullet journal download. That's interesting side product to just have. Just a bullet journal. I'm not a bullet journal girl by any means, and like to each their own. Oh, it's all about the Grand Prix. Okay. That makes a little more sense. I do kind of like the British Grand Prix thing more on the mug. I think it works a bit better here than on a shirt because it's just such a simple, like, graphic that it almost looks better. You know? You know? But other than that, cute. Cute. And moving on. Oh my god, my washer is so loud. Anyway, moving on to what I think is a much more, like... How do I say this? Unexpected. Like, I walked in one day and I wasn't expecting to see these things there. But they just were. And I'm only going to look at one of these stores because, to be honest, they're like the exact same things. Because for those of you who don't know, Hollister and Abercrombie are owned by the same parent company. So that is why they have the exact same merch. My washer is very loud and it shakes a lot of the apartment. And so that's what we're going to look at now. I have gone and pre-pulled these. So we only have to go to the two spots where they were, basically. But I think they actually do a really good job on their merch pulls. I think they do a fantastic job of having these, like, graphic tees that are, like, a little, you know, a little faded, a little rusty, and, like, they just get really nice photos. Like, that is a beautiful photo to have. And then, like, you also get this one where it's, like, a little more. But you also have this one that's a little more just, like, 2023, we were world champions. And it's like, you obviously have to redo that every year. And, like, this one is, I think, tagged for 2023. But you could also just take that as more of a tag on the photo itself than of the actual shirt. But yeah, so we have these two, and then we also have these ones over here, and we'll go through all of them. Once again, I have a McLaren. Brazil looks like it's themed for Senna, I would imagine. Can I read what that says on the front of the shirt? Absolutely not. I am, it's their Monaco livery from 2024. That's what it is. Jesus, choose better fonts for shirts. My god, did you see that? That is tiny and in cursive. It's also a little horrendous that's on each side of the shirt. Like, you normally just do one over the left-hand pocket, over the heart, you know? Just, that script's a little horrendous for the rest of the shirt. Everything else about that's nice. I didn't realize there's two sets of script. Ew. This one's fine. It's another Monaco livery photo. You just have to, like, really like this Monaco livery, I guess, if you're a McLaren fan. You get your Alpine shirt, which is, hate to break it to you, a bit ugly. The car shot from the front and the back is just not for me. We have this, I think it's from Suzuka, so that's why it's done in more of an anime manga style. But it looks nice, very fun. You've got just this other Red Bull. It's a lot of Red Bull merch, in case you're wondering. And then you have the Williams shirt. I actually think maybe Hollister does carry different Williams shirts. I'll be very honest. I cannot be asked to go find that. But, I do find that a lot of the Williams shirts tend to end up looking really nice because their color palette as a brand is quite simple. It's like black, white, blue. You know, so it's like it's always gonna it's that color combo where it's not hard to make it look nice. Look, they might not be the best team. They might not be doing the most, but it is still a nice shirt. And the nice thing about some of them like this is like this Williams shirt, right? You can wear that and use that as like F1 Academy merch because there is always going to be, as of right now and how they have it structured, like a Williams driver. Like you don't have to be supporting boys to wear that shirt, you know? You can be supporting the women. That made it sound like you should never support the men. It's fine if you want to support the men. Is that, yeah, it is. We need that series right now to go well so they get funding for the series I chat more about. I am going loopy. But I figured to finish it out tonight, let's take a look at what F1 offers women. Because to be very honest, it's not really the same thing they offer the men. It's just a little more atrocious to me that this is the women's offering. Because we couldn't design one cute thing. We are also gonna look and see if we can find any weird things because I'm kind of hoping, much like British football teams, they just make the weirdest stuff. Like you can buy like bath sponges for your football team here. It's insane. So like really hoping we just get some weird merch somewhere in here. But you have like your normal team kit, which I think is like really, really boring. This is so ugly. Oh my god. I get it's like the Dutch flag and all, but that's ugly. Every team kit I see is just ugly. And know that in my heart and in my mind that I hate that because why? Let me find a good one of these. To like use it as an example, right? Like, why would I want to be a walking ad for these companies? None of these companies pay me. I don't think I could tell you what half of these companies do, right? So why would I want to be a walking ad for them? It's a bit ridiculous, you know? This product will not arrive in time for Christmas. Yeah, it's in like 3 fucking days. I would hope you've done your Christmas shopping by now. But then you also get, in between all these horrible like t-shirts and team kit, you get particularly disgusting shirts that F1 has made because they think it's cool or cute or something, but it's this, and I'm very confused why we just have the confetti around the F1. Why is it in the purple color? Why can I barely see the confetti on this shirt? The math is not mathing. F1, I am begging you, hire one girl who did graphic design. One girl who did sorority t-shirts in college. I promise you, if you got one person off of the design team that does all like the sorority and fraternity shirts for universities, your merch would start like eating. You would sell out. Everyone would be so fucking cute. Okay? There'd be something for people. Like I'm sure I've hopefully found examples of what these shirts look like. So cute. So absolutely fantastic. Ooh, I hate all of this. But let's go one by one, okay? Team radio. Not a fan of it on shirts, unless it's funny. Just leave me alone, I know what to do. Just sounds horrible for a shirt, you know? Like, you gotta get one of the silly fun ones. Like, the one where it's like, what is it? It's like, any injuries, just talent. You know, you gotta get a fun one. This one, horrendous color choice there. It's for Eula. I'm missing part of my M. This now this deserves a special spot in the why did we make this category? 'Cause what is this? What in the like fairground temporary tattoo parlor are we doing here? And why was this their choice specifically for Mexico? I have questions, Formula One. I have so many questions and they're never going to get answered because they've now fired this man. Besties, I need to know. Oh my god, just more ugly shirts. This one's not bad. I'll give them that. This one, oh, it's a Netflix shirt. Never mind. I don't want a Netflix series on the front of my shirt. Leaving immediately. Again, these look like there's more of that collection of the purple shirt. Like, same vibes. Also, imagine walking around this kit because you just like the driver. Oh. That would hurt my ego so bad. That would kill me. I want one good shirt. What is this? This Vegas Grand Prix shirt. This isn't horrible. I hate this logo color. And I wish this would just be on the front in like a short sleeve version. Which, to be very honest, they could possibly sell. Do they sell it? No. The photo's not bad. I think they could have just done that as a front graphic. Gotten rid of that, because that's ugly. And, like, gotten rid of whatever the hell is down the side of the sleeves, because why does that exist? Why does that exist? Oh my god. I'm looking. The weird, like, school theme that's going on just this one shirt. Interesting. Like, I'm not opposed to it, but it feels very, like, I'm a fan and I want to start a clothing line about Formula One, you know? Like, it's just a bit odd. I just don't want... And, like, I'm looking probably at a really bad time of year because, right, the season's ended. Everything's been done, you know? Like, oh, that's true. Anyway, I'll finish my thoughts before we talk about this, but, like, the season's done, so, like, they're not really going to make new merch until they start the next year and all that. But why am I seeing products like this? You can't even read half of that. Like, they're lucky I know what that's meant to say. You know? It's just... Okay. Maybe not. This is horrific. Like, I'm sure this is, like, a printed on tie-dye. They could have edited this. We could have put this logo in any other color. That would have helped 99% of our problems, even just outlining the letters. Like, why can I not read Formula One team that's supposed to be right there? Like, I can see the start of it. And I can see the T here, T-E. I'm, like, what? This is bad. Mercedes, fire your design department. Oh my god, this looks half-baked. Yeah, this is, like, half-baked. Like, make this better. Make this a lasso or something. I'm just giving you design advice now. Like, this is half-baked. It's like they didn't even finish it. It looks like it was made in Microsoft Word or Microsoft Paint, and you took 5 minutes to think about it. Like, what is that? What is that? That one, again, not bad, but the front graphics, horrendous. This is great. Get rid of this. Easy fix. Or, like, make it small and, you know, like a pocket thing. Pocket detailing. Why does the logo have to be centered? God, this was upsetting. Okay, what's the weirdest thing I can find in here? Gifts and accessories. Perfect. I think we have to start, obviously, where every Formula One fan would start. Lawn and garden. Are these just going to all be flags? I bet they're all going to just be flags. Bottle opener. I was right. They're just all flags. Boo. Boring. New category. Home and office. Are they just Lego sets and little car sets? Calendars, little cars. Mug. Posters. Oh, see, that's a nice graphic. Put that on a t-shirt. That's lovely. That's gorgeous. It's a lot better than most of the shirts you have for sale, if we're being completely honest. Yeah, I was right. Just like Legos, graphics, little things like that. Ugh. Oof. I'm bored now. You've bored me. I can't even go through 3 pages of that. Oof. We'll do like 1 or 2 more, because I do want to know what we have in Swim and Beach. Is it just classes? If it's just classes, this is boring now. Oh, you keep disappointing me, Formula One. I go, maybe there'll be something funny, like an F1 style, like, bikini. That'd be funny. Oh, nothing is interesting. Why so practical or stupid? That's gonna bore me. Auto accessories. Oh, lanyards. Thank you. Not even worth spending time on. Jesus. I like how it's golf and sports equipment. Like, they do need you to know it's different. And yet, what is in this category? A backpack and headphones. That's it. Just those 2. Good. This is why I need to. Let this be a masterclass in why we need to hire people under the age of 40 to do design work. Because I imagine there's not that many very young people doing the design work on this, But with that, I will end my screen share. I'm once again back because obviously if we didn't have the intro, we don't have the outro. I just want to say happy holidays. Enjoy your seasonal time this year, and I will see you when I see you. And if you ever want me to do something like this again, just let me know. Just drop it down. Drop it down below. Please like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. And I will see you when class is next in session. Okay, bye.